Good day. Welcome to Newspaper Review on Niger Watch. My name is Iman, reporting live from Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, my people, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our Niger Watch family across the globe. How are you doing? Happy New Week, guys. Happy New Week. It's a beautiful week. The week over the weekend, we had events that has reassured and has put smiles on the faces of Nigerians. And of course, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to our golden ladies that has done us so well, so proud at the Commonwealth Games, guys. I will be bringing that up, but shout out to those ladies, and yeah, each and every one of you gets to say something to them today. They have done us so noble. All right, moving on. As for shout out to everybody in the comment section, those watching live right now, and even you watching the replay. Yes, you're watching the replay. How you doing? Happy New Week. It's good to have each and every one of you here today. I'd like to know what you did. I'd like to know what happened. If something exciting happened, I'd like to know. I'd like to know. Guys, in the comment section, you have the link if you'd like to join the broadcast. Do the needful by clicking on the link. Also, do the needful by liking this broadcast. Let's start right now. Right now, as you're watching me, as you're hearing me, please just take out a minute to just thumbs up to us. It's a beautiful day not for you not to give us your likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Naomi Bella, you are here earlier than. Hi, Naomi Bella. How you doing? Mommy Diaspora. Good morning to you, Mama Dearest. How you doing, Mommy Diaspora? And how was your weekend? I wish you would respond to me, Mommy Diaspora. How was your weekend? I hope everything is going on just fine. Johnson Emmanuel. Hi, Johnson Emmanuel. Good morning to you, sir. How you doing? Welcome to a new week. Welcome to a new week. Osagbovo. Hi, Osagbovo. Good morning. Top of the morning to you, Osagbovo. How you doing? Welcome to a new week, Osagbovo, and thank you for joining to this broadcast. It's good to have you. It's good to see each and every one of you again. It means everything is fine and safe where you are. That's good. Mr. Edolite, hi. Good day, Mr. Edolite. How you doing? Welcome to a new week and welcome to today's broadcast. Yes, welcome to today's broadcast. Guys, please let's do the needful. Let's observe all protocols. Yes. Let's observe all protocols by liking the broadcast, sharing the broadcast, inviting someone, subscribing to our YouTube channel. Yes, Justin Emmanuel. Yeah, I'm fine too. I'm fine. I'm in so much high spirits. I'm really fine. Thank you very much. Mr. Van Maxwell, how you doing? Mr. Van Maxwell is joining us all the way from Upper East Region, Ghana. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. And welcome to today's broadcast, Mr. Van Maxwell. Oh, Naomi Bella, thank you. Please don't let me blush so much on air. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi Bella. Thank you. All right. Brother Nice. Hi. Good morning, Brother Nice. Good to have you on to this broadcast and happy new week to you, Brother Nice. How you doing?
Yeah, happy new week. I'm fine, and you?
I'm
Naomi
very, very
Bella, Naomi Bella, how come did you come here before me?
I said that this morning that she's here very early. Naomi Bella, kudos, nice one. Brother Nice. I hope you had a good weekend.
Yeah, my weekend was great. Yeah, thank God. Thank God.
All right, thank God. All right, thank you. Okay, you guys are filled with so much compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Don't let me blush and forget my duty right here. Justin Emmanuel, thank you. All right, let's move on, guys. You guys know, I'm sure you know the first thing that would be on display this morning. Of course, special shout out to our ladies that has done us noble. 12 gold medals, that's amazing. That's amazing. And it's even you know why it's even so much more of a big deal over here, because we know that the federal government has not invested rightly as they should on these players. National Stadium is almost nothing to write home about. They've turned the whole national stadium to gym sef. Yes, that's what they basically what people go there to do, and of course an hangout. These people they've not had the right materials to work with, but they've strived, they put in everything, they believe so much, and look at the end result of this is just amazing. These are world record breakers we are seeing right there, and it's amazing to have our name Nigeria being called for something good and phenomenal. It's amazing to have our flag and our national anthem being sung by other people. Oh goodness, it's thank you to you ladies, thank you for restoring hope in Nigeria, thank you for putting our name out there for something good. This is so amazing. But Nice, please say something.
Missy man, let me tell you, Nigerians are diamond. Wherever they go, they shine like a diamond. You
Oh.
understand? The problem, our leaders, they don't invest in our talent. You understand? If our leader is responsible, they invest in our talent. Nobody can beat us. I'll show you that.
Mm.
Just look at Nigeria, a super ego. What they do we don't have any stadium. They play with ordinary feet. No even football. They don't give them money to buy any equipment, but they will still go to a national, international this thing, a stage. They will still perform, and the world is still respecting our national team. So that's to tell you that if our leaders is responsible, they invest in our talents, nobody can beat us. That's just the truth.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Brother Nice. I agree, guys. We are all the diamonds we are the diamonds in the world, and we are shining so bright. Needless to say, how why other nationals have a problem with us, because they say you come to our city, you come to our country, you take all the jobs, you take our women, you take our men. Nigerians, do it out there. Let's bring it back home. Let us have that energy, even right here at home. Let's fix all the loopholes in our country, so our country will be outstanding as our performances outside. Thank you. Now I am appealing to everyone watching this broadcast, watching live, those in the comment section. I need you to say something to the golden ladies. Say something to them, because I am sure they will see this. They are deserving of the accolades. Come on, guys. Let's keep it pouring, keep it pouring. Let's give them their accolades. They deserve it. Mr. Charles, good morning, Mr. Charles. Welcome to today's broadcast. How you doing?
I'm very well, Mr. Sema. How are you doing too?
Oh, I am high up there. I'm fine. I am excited. I am enlightened. I am everything, Mr. Charles. Thank you
Thank,
for asking.
thank God. Good evening from here.
Thank you. What do you have to say to what you have on your screen right now? How does this make you feel?
Yeah, it makes me feel good. But what can I say? We have a country that has nothing to offer to their citizens. It's a pity that we are all born in that country. It's a pity that most of us we live in that country, we grow up, there's nothing we can say. This is what is how we have benefited from that country. Look at this young lady, young girl, look at these ladies. They have done well for themselves, not because the country helped them. And the same thing to most Nigerians outside Nigeria. When you meet Nigerians outside Nigeria, you see talented Nigerians. I could remember years back, there was this year in South Africa that a Nigeria came first in the whole of South Africa. It was in the whole papers in South Africa. Eh? And the South African government, they organized him, the young boy. If it is Nigeria, they just abandon such talent. The same thing everywhere. These ladies, I wish they are citizens of another country. They say they are just Nigerian, but have dual citizen, because if it's another country, these ladies, they will pamper them. Because they have please bring glory to the country. It's a pity, honestly.
All right,
I
Mr.
cry
Charles.
for Nigeria.
Thank you. Yeah, we do hope too that, like others, like others, uh, these ones will not leave to go to other countries where they would be appreciated, and where their acts, their sports, their talents, their gifts will be maximized and supported and celebrated as they deserve. These are national heroes, man. This is good. This is really, really good. Right about now, this is really, really good. Thank you, Mr. Charles, for your contribution. Mr. Van Maxwell, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing today, Mr. Maxwell?
Thank you so much. Good morning, my sister. I'm doing well, and I'm saluting all the people in the platform and those that are watching us today. It's a beautiful a morning here in Bolga, and it is very very good to be with you. Let me just commend the ladies. You see, like I always say in some of the other platforms, that God is blessing individuals in that country and not the country itself. It is the individuals that are raising the flags of that country. But when you rely on government to make your life better, you will die in misery. These are individuals. What you see there that is coming up, we are celebrating today, that they are singing national anthem for them, are just individual, participation and hard work, not government, tore around the whole nation. In fact, the system sometimes make athletes, it demoralizes athletes. The system, because I remember when I was in active service, I was doing weightlifting as well, powerlifting as well, and I was able to take about 275 kilograms free. What they call um, uh, we have snatching and the clean and jerk. Clean and jerk. My strength was around 296, and I suppose to attend the All African Games that time. I think they held it in Cameroon. The Kaduna Sports Council, where I was under one mechanism infantry division, refused to send me simply because I was not able to pay 20,000 naira bribe. And I said, oh, how can I, a sergeant? My salary is below 25,000 as at that time. How do I pay 20,000 in order to participate and represent a country that I call my own? I said, I will not do it. And that was how I did not go to that Cameroon All African Games or something like that. You see, when you see this, I am happy to see them, coming out success. Look at what they have done. In fact, if Nigeria is a country that invests in their people, I don't think that anybody, when it comes to Commonwealth Games, will beat Nigeria. But we are lagging behind. If you go to the United States, everywhere you see Nigerians, they are the most educated, with no associate degrees. Oh, these are first master's degree holders, first degree holders. They are the best in the US. The most educated immigrants in the United States, they are Nigerians. I was in Barbados. What I saw there surprised me. Barbados, Bridgetown, Barbados, in a place they call St. Michael's Parish, a hospital that is there they call Queen Elizabeth Hospital, was manned by a Nigerian from Umuahia.
All right, Mr. Maxwell,
You will be surprised.
I'm sorry, Mr. Maxwell, we've not delved into discussion for today. I just wanted us to say words of compliment to this. I wanted to get reactions to
That's
the
it.
wins.
That's it,
Yeah,
sister.
yeah.
They've tried.
All right,
They've
I'll
tried.
get
They've
back to
tried.
you.
And God bless
Like
them.
I said, the headline soon. Thank you very much, Mr. Judin. Hi, Mr. Judin. Happy New
Hello.
Week, Mr. Judin. It's good to have you here today again.
How are you, Emma? How are you? How's everybody doing? Good to have you guys.
Fine.
And
Thank
happy new
you.
week. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
What do you have to say to our ladies right there on the screen?
Honestly, they have done us. They have done us proud, irrespective of the fact that they have have they achieved whatever they achieved today without the help of their country, Nigeria. But we are so proud of them, and I thank God that God will continue to lift them up. But I want to quickly let them know that they shouldn't ever come to Buhari to present whatever goal they won to Buhari, because whatever Buhari touches die. Um, Anthony Joshua won this thing, became the world boxing champion. Immediately he came to Buhari. Thereafter, he continued to lose. Buhari touched Nigeria. Nigeria died almost irreparable. And many other things that Buhari has touched, it dies. So they shouldn't come. Buhari might even arrange people to kidnap them. So they should not just dare to come to Nigeria, say they want to present the goal to Buhari. They shouldn't give him that privilege because he doesn't want it at all.
Mr.
Ni-
Julian.
Nigeria today, if we had had good governance, Nigeria would have won the world senior soccer competition because we have the talent. Okay, we have the talent, but because of the way that the government, the leaders in Nigeria, or the rulers in Nigeria have governed the country, imagine a situation where money will be allocated to the Football Association to take care of the footballers. The leaders will pocket the money, and the players will go and play without even having their allowances being paid. I mean, it's been happening over and over and over and over again. Sometimes they get there, they even get stranded. We all knew what happened was it 2 years ago when they got stranded somewhere? It was, I think, some people that raised money they used in hiring flights in chartering the flight that they end up using in going to the venue where they had their competition. I mean, that is what Nigeria does to people. Nigeria destroys talent, Nigeria kills talent.
All right, Mr. Julian. Before we get to the doings of Nigeria, I just
All
wanted
right.
us to say something to these ladies,
Yeah, it's part
please.
of it, man. I'm happy for them, and I thank God.
Thank
I'm really
you.
happy and proud of for whatever for all that they have achieved. They have made us proud. Those four at least, and then the hurdle winner the other day. I think it was last week, right? So I'm happy for them.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Julian. Welcome to today's broadcast. I'll get right back to you, sir. Mr. Kennedy, hi, Mr. Kennedy. Happy New Week, Mr. Kennedy. What do you have to say to the ladies?
Thank you very much. Happy New Week, Mrs. Eman. Thank you. I'm happy you have me around again. I want to congratulate them. I want to congratulate the country. Let us keep the hope alive. Some of these ladies, they were not even born in Nigeria, yet they decide to represent Nigeria. I think that is a way forward. I want to thank them. I want to appreciate them. I want to pray for them. They continue to move on. They continue to go ahead. They continue to achieve more feat in their different areas. May God bless them, and may God bless this our country. There is a hope. There is a hope. We are praying that we have hope, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. We just have to achieve some better institutions so that we can move forward. There's hope. Let us pray to God that God removes these our devilish leaders so that good leaders can come in and move us forward. Thank you very much, Mrs. Emma.
All right, Mr. Kennedy, welcome to today's broadcast. Mr. Edolite, hello, Mr. Edolite, welcome to today's broadcast. What do you have to say to our golden ladies?
Sister Emma, I greet my brothers and sisters in the panel. I, I greet everybody. Can you hear me, guys, please?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay, so what I just have to say is that I congratulate them. I congratulate Nigeria. Mine was Buhari. I didn't congratulate the Buhari regime because Buhari he didn't worth it at all. You understand? And what I just want to say is that this is the beginning of a OB achievement. You understand? Everybody around the world, all Nigerians around the world, both the people at home in Nigeria, all of us are activating. You understand? Because if someone mind is settled, you can achieve what you want to achieve. You understand? The sky is our limit. So what I just have to say is that this our sisters that just win this race and all that, they should dedicate it to Mr. Obi coming. You understand? It's part of our joy and our achievement. You know. So that is what I just want to say.
All right,
All thanks
Mr.
go to
Edulite.
Peter Obi movements. Yes.
All right, Mr. Edulite. Okay, guys, please let's do the needful. Let's keep the energy burning, guys. Please like this broadcast. Let the likes rain. Let likes rain on today's broadcast. Please, thank you very much. Also, do the needful by supporting us by using the dollar sign right there in the comment section to the right. Please, it's very instructive. It just tells you what to, it's a step-by-step process, and it's easy, convenient to use, and it is also very, 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 very safe. So guys, please do the needful. Like, share this broadcast, invite someone, subscribe, turn on notification. But let's start by you liking this broadcast. Thank you. Mr. Machiavelli. Hi, Mr. Machiavelli.
Sister Emma, please, just a minute.
Yes.
I have to go. I just log in just to congratulate the sister. So I have to sign out now. Give me that permission because I'm at work. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Delight. Have an amazing day. Thank you. Mr. Chris George. Hi, good day to you, sir. Welcome to today's broadcast. Let's have your reaction to the Golden Ladies.
Well, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I want to say, congratulations to the ladies. Congratulations to them. I greet all of them. Let them continue with the success. I wish them the best.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Guys, let's
Mom,
move
where
on.
are men in this game? I mean, is men not around? Where are the men?
Okay, before we get to that, yeah, the men are there, but is that Mr. Charles? Mr. Charles, was that you that asked that question? Oh, Mr.
No, it's
Judith.
Jude. Yeah,
Oh,
where
yeah.
are the men?
Well, all credit
Boys.
to the men won silver. When we are talking about the people that won the silver, the men will be up there. Okay, no, but these are
they
not
did
just the
silver?
men.
Oh, okay, that's
They.
good. Well,
No.
it's
We are
better
going to
than
have all of that
nothing.
here. Yes, it is. No, everybody did fantastic. Everybody did
Oh,
fantastic. Everybody did fantastic.
and look at
Everybody
all of
went
these
there.
people.
They
None of
represented
them
us.
are. None of them came.
Everybody did
None of them had a
fantastic.
base in Nigeria. All of these people. You see what Nigeria can do.
Okay, so we have
Emma,
you on our screen.
Emma,
Yes, please.
Emma,
Yes, please.
please, these people, all of this is the best performance ever. I think when you go through the performance of Nigeria on the Commonwealth, games like this, I think this is the best. The last time I checked, they have secured 11 gold medals, not silver, 11 gold
12.
medals.
12. They ended up with 12.
Okay. See, this is
They
just the
ended up
best.
with
This is the best.
12 gold medals, and they broke records, world records. That's amazing. That's really amazing.
Wow.
So right here on the screen, we have Toby Amosam, we have Favor Ofili, we have Rosemary Chukuma, we have Unzubechi Nwokocha. 1 gold for Nigeria on Sunday as they flew around in the tracks. Guys, shout out to these ladies, and shout out to everyone that participated in the Commonwealth representing Nigeria. You guys did us proud. You guys, we are so happy back here. We are so happy back here at home. We are really, 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 really happy, and we say thank you for giving Nigerians something to jubilate about, for giving Nigerians something to hold on to. Thank you very much to the Commonwealth representatives, Nigerian team. Thank you. From all of us here at Nigeria Watch, from the whole of Nigeria as a country, we say thank you. Mr. Collins, welcome to today's broadcast. In one minute, just give your reaction to these ladies.
Good morning and happy new week. For me,
I just to send congratulations to them for making Nigeria proud. That's my own, and I wish them more success going forward.
All right. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Femi. Welcome
Emma,
to today's broadcast.
Emma, it's
Yes,
actually
Mr.
up to
Jimmy.
16 medals.
Oh, you tied up to 16 already?
They say, in fact, even in wrestling, some of them won gold in wrestling, still women. So, hey, I guess so. I'm so proud of them. Because I don't know if I can play
Woo!
this. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me play this. Oh my God, I'm so proud of our guys. Oh, Jesus.
All right, all right, all right, guys. Let's move on. Let's move on to a newspaper review. Please.
Blessing Obolududu and Esther Kolawole on Friday increased Nigeria's medal haul to 16 at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Adekuoroye won the gold medal in the women's 57 kg freestyle wrestling, defeating her Indian opponent Anshu Malik to secure Nigeria's first gold medal in wrestling at the ongoing games. It was the 28-year-old's third straight gold medal at the Commonwealth Games, having won in the freestyle 53 kg in
All right.
2014 in Glasgow.
See,
All right. Thank you for that, Mr. Judy. Thank you. Oh, you see, thank you for bringing another dose of happiness over here. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Ladies, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We are grateful. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you. All right, gentlemen, shall we proceed? Our first paper for today is Punch. No going back on Buhari's impeachment. Aggrieved lawmakers. On the riders, we have impeachment threat not withdrawn. Insecurity still persists, and that's from Deputy Minority Whip. We will remove Lawan if he blocks president's removal. That's from Osun Senator. Osun Senator insists. APC senators tired of defending Buhari on insecurity. Benue Senator Jeff. Moving on to, we have debt servicing to 10 trillion naira. Economists slam federal government. Debt servicing. Debt servicing, or just the debt servicing to hit 10 trillion naira. Nigeria needs 2 trillion naira to bridge housing deficit. On strike. PTA demands FG ASUU parents confab. FG to implement telecoms beverage taxes in 2023. UK Museum to return 72 looted Benin bronzes. Please, just a minute, gentlemen. Here we have Lagos Rail opens 2023 to transport 500,000 daily. I think this is one of the best news to come out from the Sanwo-Olu's administration, and this is very thoughtful. If this would thrive, if this would stand, this is very, very thoughtful. Soldiers, Amoteku, comb forest for Lautech students, killers. It's pathetic. Ineobongs labored in vain, murdered job seeker's sister. Drivers kill woman, bystander, hoodlum steal deceased phone. The things happening in our country. The aggrieved lawmakers, the opposition lawmakers in the National Assembly have said there is no going back on their resolve to impeach the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, if he fails to address the insecurity in the country within 6 weeks. I think I shouldn't even bother with this news, because why wait for 6 weeks? They are killing people every day, and you people are waiting for 6 weeks. If you'd like to know more on that story, please pick up a copy of The Punch. The National Association of Parent Teachers Association, PTA, of Nigeria has advised the federal government to convey a tripartite meeting of parents, academic staff union of universities, and government so as to resolve the ongoing strike by the university teachers. This was against the backdrop of the request from the federal government that parent associations should appeal to ASUU to call off its strike, while the government insisted that it did not have funds to meet the union's demands. Speaking in an interview with The Punch on Sunday, NAPTAN President Mr. Aruna Danjuma explained that it was improper to ask the association to beg ASUU, adding that the government should meet ASUU's demand. He said, if the government is saying parents should meet with ASUU, over what? ASUU didn't direct their request to parents. They directed their demands to the government. Their employer, FGA, has been meeting with ASUU. They know what ASUU wants. We also know what ASUU wants, though through what we read. Let the government look into the demands. It is then the parents can say, ASUU, please consider the federal government. I don't think it is right for NAPTAN to meet with ASUU just like that. Now, that's going to be our topic for discussion. So please let nobody talk about it just yet until it's about time. Now, ASUU strike has, tarried into 6 months. 6 months now. That's half a calendar year is gone. I really hope that federal government would do the needful quickly. The federal government, through moving on to the implementation of telecoms on the 5% taxes added to our calls, data, and all of that. The federal government, through the Budget Office of the Federation, has revealed that it will begin the implementation of its proposed excise duties on telecommunication services and breverages in 2023. This is despite backlashes from the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantamin, and the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria. Pantamin had, during the maiden edition of the Nigerian Telecommunications Indigenous Content Expo, organized by the Nigeria Office for Developing the Indigenous Telecom Sector, slammed the 5% tax on telecom services. He said, the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy is not satisfied with any effort to introduce excise duty on telecommunication services. Beyond making our position known, we will go behind the scenes and go against any policy that would destroy the digital economy sector. We will go to any extent to legitimately and legally defend its interest. So this 5% excess duty that is on here would mean that we get to pay twice as much for calls. Would mean that there's going to be a 100% increment. So if calls were charged for, say, 20 naira per minute or 20 kobo per minute, it goes up to 40 kobo. We are paying twice as much. And I read also that 1 gigabyte of data would go for as much as 2,500 naira, and that is exorbitant. If you are here in Nigeria and you're also using the Nigerian internet, you would know that data consumption has been on the rise. Like, it has been on the rise. When you do 1 month monthly subscription, you struggle to even use it for 2 weeks. And people are not coming out to say what's happening. Why is this? We are just managing and moving with the tide, and just moving with the tide. And now this would mean that this would, I don't know what I am, for lack of the proper or even right words right now, this will be next stifling for Nigerians. We have a whole lot of bills. The lights bill, the lights bill is like somebody's house rent. Now, no jokes. Then you are going, there's a 100% increment on calls, data, and all of that. And knowing that some people have run their businesses online. So yes, of course, they would make money from that. But at the expense of what? At the expense of what? Instead of this, one would think, I don't know who is advising these people. Why don't they cut down on other things? Why don't they cut down on other sectors? Instead of adding this to, these are basic things that people should be able to easily get. Basic things are not basic anymore in Nigeria. Pure water that used to go for 5 naira goes for 20 naira. Some places 30 naira. Please allow me. Let me just let's go on. Okay, we'll take We'll take, oh, there was a mad drama on Saturday at the Sambia Tapiola Way, Ikeja, Lagos State, as a police corporal assaulted his superior during an argument. Punch Metro gathered that the yet-to-be-identified corporal had confronted the superior officer, who was identified as Paul Edgar, for allegedly causing traffic at the junction linking the Awolowo Way. This led to an argument as the corporal punched Edgar. Our correspondent learned that the policeman did not know Edgar was a police officer who resided in barracks close to the scene. I don't know, forgive me, but this story not supposed to sweet me, but yeah, let's see how this will be treated. Of course, it will not get the same punishment if this had happened on a civilian. Why not just teach your men how to act like, they are dealing with humans and not animals? And you just go ahead and punch someone because they cause traffic. Don't they have their laws, right? You do this, their penalties, their punishment for this. Allow them face the law instead of acting like you're like a barbarian. Yes. The other day we had in the news of how this policeman was using cutlass to wipe somebody. Say the person would threaten you, a Nigerian police officer in uniform with weapons on you, and somebody will threaten you. I think we should just, this covers every other story. I would have liked to take the other headlines, but this covers every other story. And then the driver kills woman. There was a hit and run case over the weekend. This driver just, hit this lady, a bystander on the road, and I just said hit and run, and of course he ran away. Now, that would have been the saddest part of the story. But you had people who went on ahead to steal from this woman. Nobody could apprehend the driver or, take out and even snap his plate number or try to get one or two things, see how they can help. I know in cases like this, you have people mount bikes and chase after. And don't tell me that there are no bikes. Bikes are everywhere now. Bikes are out everywhere. So it's not even a function of there are no bikes anymore. But they would steal from someone who got involved in an accident. Nigerians, sometimes we blame the government for things that we do ourselves. Brother Nice.
Yeah, I'm here with you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the PTA. Let's talk about the PTA, the ASUU. Federal governments have gone ahead to ask PTA, Parents and Teachers Association. Basically, literally speaking, they've gone to ask parents to go and beg ASUU to call off the strike. And this is their, I don't want to say their last resort to resolving this ASUU, but if they would even think in that direction, that parents should go and beg ASUU to call off the strike. What does that say? Does this mean that this strike is going to linger on for even a year or probably till the next administration takes over? Do you think so? And how do you react? How do you even react to this?
Yeah, thank once again. For my own opinion, I will say the ASUU should not cut off that strike. They should continue. Because if you have a leader that doesn't have they don't know what they have to do at the right time, you need to be very, very rude with them. ASUU need to stand their ground, to let them understand that they themselves, as they said, they are very stubborn, the leaders. Then ASUU themselves has to show them that they themselves, they will not back down. You understand? So that is the only way to respond to a tyrant government. You understand? So that is just my opinion for that. ASUU should know their family, even though they go and meet their family can have nothing to. They should not listen to any of their family. Let them stand their ground. Till when government will come to the table. That's all.
All right. The
Like
president of PTA he also came out to say that you cannot tell the parents to go and meet ASUU. ASUU are your employers, and they've come to you with their problems. Solve it, at least meet it halfway, then we the parents can say please comply with what federal government are doing, or call it off, or let's see how we can make it work. But you not even making a move and telling us to go and beg us, so that is not our place. And that's what the president of the PTA Association of Nigeria has to say on that. All right, Mr. Charles, what's your reaction to this?
Nigeria is a joke, honestly. Most of the times, I don't know.
Imagine telling parents to go and beg us. Can you imagine
I
when they know
don't
what the
blame.
problem is?
I don't blame them.
I think this Buhari's administration will not touch on ASU.
How much is this ASU demanded by the Buhari that gave Niger 1 point something billion? If he has given that money to ASU, at least by now, all these things could have been, resolved. But Buhari has to leave his own problem. You see, when foreigners are become leader over the indigenes, this is what you see. Because we are being ruled by foreigners that doesn't care about you. If a Nigerian is a president of Nigeria, he will know that Nigeria is having a problem. Nigeria is facing crisis. Our children are not in school. They are supposed to go back to school. Why are they fighting insecurity when young, able-bodied youths are sitting down at home, roaming about? They're supposed to be in school. They're supposed to be busy, reading, researching, doing one thing or the other. But these guys are at home doing nothing. What do you expect? And they're talking of insecurity. So all these things, Nigeria is a joke. It's a joke. Telling parents to go and beg ASU. When a government appointee can steal the same money that ASU is demanding. And Nigeria is a joke. I don't blame them, because Nigerians are just leaving them. Nigerians have refused to come out of the street. Nigerians have refused to shut down the whole nation. Nigerians have refused to wake up. That's why they are doing this. They think any of them can come on the national television and make any rubbish statement and go back home. Their children are studying overseas. And Nigerians are just clapping for them. In a very organized society, if you are a leader who should take responsibility of you are supposed to be responsible. Every action that you take, you have to take the responsibility of it. Your children are studying overseas. Nigerians are not asking questions. You are a governor. When you become sick, you go to overseas. Nigerians want to go to get medical attention. Nigerians are not asking questions. Your children live there. The same place, the same environment, the same society you say you are governing, you are ruling, and things are working. Why can't you, as a leader, keep your own children in that environment to study? Other places, other countries, education is a business that people come to their country, pay. They make money from foreigners who came to study in their country. Don't they see it? Nigerians go even some countries that we're not supposed to go. That's where our children are going to study, because a program that's supposed to last for 4 years in Nigeria, it will last for 7 years, and nothing is happening. You don't blame them. They continue to be talking nonsense in the television. They then continue to be writing nonsense in the newspapers, and the Nigerians are busy clapping for them. Tomorrow, the same people will call for party. We go. They call for chieftaincy, whatever they go. They go to the churches, they will be giving front seat. Our corrupt leaders, our corrupt traditional rulers, we give them one title. We are clapping for them. My dear, yesterday, he said,
All right, Mr. Charles, thank you for your submission. I would like to chip in one or two things. ASUU are not just asking for money, they are asking that the payment channel be changed. They are using IPs, IPPIS, right? And this method was given to them by World Bank. When this was given to them, it was not tested. They didn't try to see if it's working, how efficient. They just accepted it and they adopted it, right? And they have a problem because they said it doesn't work very well. At times, you even have. I think he's the ASU president or vice chancellor. I think he's vice chancellor of Unilag. Well, I watched his interview. He is a spokesperson. I watched this interview and he laid down all of these problems that they want that channel changed. And that they went on ahead to ask, when World Bank gave this program to you, did you try it? They said no. Then said, we have built our own payment method that can be checked. Mate, it should be tried, or whatever it is they want to do. Go ahead and try it. It will work. You have people who don't get paid for years and they are working, and they fault it that okay, the system, they don't know who they paid, they don't know who they've not paid, all of that, and it's just not working. So aside from money, you have this other one too. So it's not just the money, they want a structure. They want structure. This particular plan that they have, plan that they have, it's not working well. It's bringing. He made mention, gave instance of how a vice chancellor, how they will have to travel to Abuja to say, oh, what's happening? My lecturers are not being paid. This is happening. Why is this happening? And he could go there all day and still don't even get to see the chancellor, and still don't get to see the was it provost? But doesn't get to see the person in charge because there are lots of people who have that problem that are queuing. So you queue all day and you have big shots, chancellors, vice chancellors, this, that, all there wanting to rectify this. So they are tired of having to do that. They're tired of having to pay their way, going to Abuja to know why they're not being paid, why they've not gotten this money or gotten that money. I like, use this method. Once this money passes from year to year, everybody gets to see. Now it is platforms like this that would make somebody, just one person, the accountant general of the federation, in less than 2 years to steal 109 billion. Just one person, like, no, that shouldn't be. If you use this one, it's transparent. Before money would leave, it gets to be checkmate. But this other one, you guys claim money has left and it disappears. So they don't want that. So aside money, the federal government are refusing to do the needful. I'll move on to Mr. Van Maxwell. Please give us your submission on this.
Thank you, my sister. I am not happy at all. Looking at the huge resources God has given to Nigeria, at least to manage her people. I am not happy sitting down here in Ghana, as small as Ghana. See, do you remember that what we call UTAG, Union Teachers Association of Ghana, they went on strike, because of high cost of living. They were asking for what they call cola. The government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, how he dealt with it was just something anybody will clap for. When this thing happened, they went on strike, quite all right. Do you know that this strike did not last for 5 days? A responsible government, a government that wants the education of her own people, will not sit by 1 month, 2 months, up to 6 months, still counting. Nobody knows when they are going to resolve these issues. And nothing is done. What is the ASU people asking for? Changing of their payments, is that hard to do? You are paying so much in trillions in oil subsidy, which this same government said in the past was a scam. Today, out of that, how much are you going to pay these ASUU people so that they will go back to, they will pick up their tools and go and begin to teach? Do you know the impact this thing has caused to students? Increase in violence, increase, some sort of moral decadence. Hmm? Why are they making our people to go through this ordeal? Is it a crime again to be a Nigerian or to be born in that country? A responsive and responsible government will not sit by and watch these things go on. You have a government that doesn't take care of the responsibilities of the people at heart. You don't have a country that, a leadership, not the country this time, let me just, pinpoint them. Leadership that are, Nigeria ran away from military dictatorship. But today I can, satisfactorily tell all of us here that Nigeria is practicing what I call civilian dictatorship. You can see how they are clamping down on people. Free speech, because they knew that they are doing the wrong thing, and they want to clamp down on the opinions of people. That is why they are harassing everybody. The news media, the online, they are harassing them so that they will not speak out and speak the truth to power. What has the children done? The Nigerian children, just imagine, secondary school and primary school pupils are relocating to Ghana to just continue their school because of what is happening in Nigeria. What kind of crime did these people committed in that country? Calling the parents pay their school fees as required of them. They pay taxes as well. There are so many funds that have been coming from the United Nations Education Fund to Nigeria. What are they using it for? And I don't blame. In fact, I could have asked ASUU to at least report this present government to the United Nations Education something, that department there. Let them call these people to order and tell them to do the needful. Even the percentage budget for education, Nigeria has never even gotten half of it. Yet they cannot live up to expectation. My sister, I'm very much worried. When I sit over here and look at what is happening and look at other countries around Nigeria, I see Nigeria, just like your president said, from top, they have come from top to bottom. Top to bottom. There is nothing. This government, there is no strata of government, a department that is working in that country. And the worst they can do is to make the educational system the way it is. I am not happy. If you are happy, if you are listening, anybody that is here in this platform that is happy, you must be ashamed. Those that are listening to us, who is also defending the inefficiency and competence of this government in Nigeria, shame to you as well. Nigeria deserves better than what you are giving them educationally. Thank you, and God bless you, man.
Thank you for that. I don't think there's just something about this Buhari's government, right? They have a thing for flaunting orders. Was it not UN that gave that gave a report or a release sometime last week saying that Nnamdi Kanu's stay or his repatriation into the country was illegal? They should do the needful. They don't. Even the president gives order, they don't answer. They just have a thing for not answering each other. So I don't think reporting to anybody would do any good. Thank you for that, Mr. Biden. So I'll move to the next person, Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy, do you think that this Buhari's government, do you think they care for the education system in Nigeria? Being that schools, as is already on strike, private universities, due to insecurity, are even closing up themselves, down to the secondary schools. From schools generally are beginning to close down in parts of Nigeria. We are not just talking about ASUU now. And Minister, was it not Keyamo that came out to say that insecurity is the reason why ASUU is on strike? What if you put all of this, if you piece all of this together, you will see that the educational system in Nigeria is crumbling in this Buhari's government. Do you think this is intentional, or these are all just coincidence of people not doing their work?
Thank you very much. Thank you to listeners, and thank you to the panelists. As you can see, there's no end in sight. There's no end in sight at all. Festus Kayemo or Kayemo, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Festus Kayemo, the youngster who is supposed to be on the side of the citizens, has so degraded himself to the extent that he is now even worth less than a tissue paper. When that guy was growing up, we respected him, though he's a young boy. We respected him because he was very vibrant. So by the time he joined this government, he became very sarcastic. And look at what he said a day or two before. No, he said the government has no money to pay. That was what categorically he said. The government has no money to pay, and that ASU should come back for renegotiation. You see, he's so flippant. Look at what is going on between himself now and the other dancing and singing former Senator Dino Melaye. They are now having a lot of squabbles. They just appointed him, I think, is the speaker or spokesman of APC, and he has started throwing tantrums on every facet. He started throwing tantrums on Atiku and all the other people. The campaign has not even started. So how will you come out to say that negotiation is no more valid? That they should come for another negotiation? That the federal government has no money to pay, and the federal government. Please, you just understand that the same time the federal government gave money to Niger Republic, that was the same time ASU went on strike, and the money was not allocated to ASU. So we are in problem. There's no end in sight. How would the federal government say ASU or PTA, Parents Teacher Association of Nigeria, should talk to ASU? What is the correlation between ASU and the PTA? Like the PTA, maybe their president said, ASU did not complain to PTA. They complained to the federal government. They are negotiating with the federal government. The federal government should do the needful. Like I have said, there's no end in sight. The federal government is not ready. All their children are not schooling in Nigeria. Why would they be ready? You see, what our government is, you see, Africa. Oh, I don't know. It's painful and pathetic. Africa, you know what the federal government is causing now? The after effect might not be coming out today. It might be coming out 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years from now. Because these children at home, you are making them to be redundant. When they are redundant, they choose to commit one crime or the other. And look at the children that are graduating from, I don't know if they call them the senior secondary school these days. Look at the children they graduate, they won't get into the school because the schools are on strike. And the children that are supposed to graduate from the universities, they are not graduating. 4 years, 5 years, 6 years to sponsor their children. They are now having up to 8 years, 7 years to sponsor these same children. Look at the stress. There's a trickle down effect. So when people are doing nothing, they tend to commit one crime or the other, and that is what is happening. And if this were to be a very developed world, like here in Japan, if this student has to be on strike for 6-7 months or so, you see like almost 1% of these people will be committing suicide. And in Nigeria, you know, we have been used to hardship. We don't even, some children are even playing around. They don't even know what is going on. But it's telling on their psyche. It's telling on their the whole life cycle. So the federal government, I don't know. The students, I think I would say that the students should be on the street. All the students, when we're in the polytechnic, then we'll go on the street and protest. The students are not protesting this. What is the student union government doing? They should go on the street and protest. This is becoming too much. How can students be at home for 6 months, 7, now going to 7 months? They're still at home, and the students are not even talking. What is wrong with even the students? This is not how they used to be. The student union government, those they used to be very strong. They command the government. We commanded Babangida when we were in school. Though I was not one of the student union government leader, but I was a student leader. We command the government. They do something. Babangida must go. He paid us bursary because he didn't want to leave. The students are even contributing to this mess. How can the students we used to know those days, how can they be quiet? Let me leave it here. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Kennedy, you kind of did not answer my question, but you did make your submission also. Thank you for that. Do you want to answer my question?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I was asking, do you think that this is an intentional effort to crumble the education system in Nigeria? Being that even, I mean, we know that schools in Abuja packed up, some schools in the likes of Kaduna, where the Zamfara, these schools are they packed up because I mean schools are their strong points. That's what they are using. So they packed up because of this. Then there's the ASUU. Do you think do you think this is deliberate or this is all just coincidental?
I think tactically, I chip in something relating to that, answering that question, because I think on Arise TV or Channels TV there was a very deep analysis on why the government don't even care about these children staying at home. It could be deliberate, it could be a coincidence. I don't know which one. But if you look at all these leaders, how many of them have their children schooling in Nigeria? I don't think we have anyone. You have the vice president children graduating abroad, the BUHARI'S children graduating abroad, all of them, all of Saraki, all of them. So they won't be interested. That's what I'm saying. There should be an embargo on all the children of politicians, going to school abroad. We have schools in Nigeria. You can have your PhD in Nigeria, master's, first degree, PhD in Nigeria. Associate profs, they all studied in Nigeria, most of them. They should stop these people from going abroad. Then, if they stop there, you see that they will pay attention to the development of education in Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, thank you for that. Thank you very much. Let's move on to guys. Please, please, please. Let's do the needful by liking this broadcast. The likes here are very, 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 very poor. Please, we can do better. Please, I'm appealing. We can do better. Please, let's like this broadcast. Thank you, Mr. Collins. Please give your submission.
Good morning, Sister Emma, and good morning, listeners. For me, I have a 14 to talk about. One, like Mr. Kennedy said, I think when it comes to Nigeria, it's a shame that it has gotten to this stage that things don't work again. When you watch people like Festus Kemo coming out on national television vomiting, for me, sorry for my language, vomiting nonsense. I think those people are supposed to be, they're supposed to be killed. They're not supposed to be existing, because for somebody in that kind of stage coming out on television, be speaking about ASUU, that even that the parents should go back, they should go and beg ASUU. In what way? What concerns the parents with ASUU? What concerns the parents with ASUU? The ASUU have already made their statement. They have already told you what they want. So it's now for you as a government for you to look into that matter, to find an agreement. Because at the end of the day, you people have to find an agreement. That is the work of the government, to find an agreement. Because at the end of the day, you people have to find agreement. And this thing for past 6 months now, if a country that has taken their education very serious, by now they should have an agreement, because education should be the number one priority in Nigeria. I think after security, education should come second. But we are keep busy investing money where we are not supposed to invest money. We keep investing money in buying ammunition that we are not even using. Then you keep paying money for hoodlums, paying money for kidnappers, paying money for terrorists. But the most important thing that we are supposed to channel our energy, we are not channeling. So seeing somebody coming, and the worst part, you will see people still asking, I don't know how people, for me, the problem we have in Nigeria, I think the youth, Nigeria youth contribute 60% of it. I don't blame the government. I blame the youth. I was listening to, there was a video I was watching on, and they posted that in on P2B platform or something like that. The man said something. He said, among all the whole leaders, so everybody, each of us, you are like around 60s, maybe 70. During Nigeria, like 1960 something or 1950, all those kind of things. When you are going to school, the government will take care of you. As in, all of them benefited for the good governance of Nigeria. All the whole politicians you see today, they benefited from Nigeria. All of them, one way or the other, because during their school period, government pay for everything. Even when you graduated from school, there is a job for you. Even once you're a lecturer, government will provide a vehicle for you. All those things have been put in place, and all of them benefited from all these things. Now it now comes to this period that these people, this generation, this certain generation that benefited from Nigeria, now decided to, as in, become an evil to their own people, because you, something that people above you give to, instead of you to translate that into other people, you now become an evil to your own people. During the time of Buhari went to school. Government provided everything for him. This faces Kramona that is singing around during his school period, government provided everything for him. So what is it taking hard for him to provide the same thing that government gave to him? So that is number two. Another thing again I'm talking about is with the youth, like Mr. Kennedy said here. Imagine Nigeria youth have been at home for more than 6 months now, and there is no reaction coming out from them. That shows you how the mentality, that shows you how the system have made them to think, the system have made them to reason. Now, 6 good months, all of them are out of school. Even and you see some youth self even still cheering for this Buhari. You see some youth still cheering for the same article. You the same youth cheering for Tinubu. That shows you how the problem of Nigeria is. I think until the Nigeria youth to start coming out to, because if you are waiting for somebody like Buhari to come and rescue you, you are making mistake. If you are waiting for somebody like Tinubu to come and rescue you, you are making mistake. We, the youth, are the people to rescue ourselves until we know what we want, until we start demanding what we want. It's only in Nigeria that citizens don't protest. So the reason why white people they are where they are today because their citizens protest. If you do something wrong, they will come out and protest in mass, and they will tell you what they demand. If you don't do it, you will see them. Even some people will sleep in that place for like 6 months, 3 months. Look at what happened in Hong Kong. People stay for one place for 2 months, not going back. That shows you how determined their citizen is. But in Nigeria, nobody cares. And because of nobody cares, that is why our government is taking off for ride, because they believe that they can do whatever they want because nobody is going to smoke about it, nobody is going to talk about it. So in Nigeria, average Nigeria is comfortable in every situation he finds himself. They believe that I can do it, I don't need government to do it. So it's only in Nigeria you see citizens giving themselves light, citizens doing road for themselves, citizens building hospital for themselves, citizens doing everything. Every social amenities is only in Nigeria that citizens provide it. Those are the tasks of the government. Those are what government are supposed to do, or some of the NGO. But it's only in Nigeria that you see somebody building something for themselves, a village building something for themselves. But now they are remove everything that government is supposed to do. Look at academic. I think, like you said, system. I talk about that. Are they doing this intentionally just to demolish educational system in Nigeria? I don't think. I don't think their plan is to demolish. It's just that because we are not serious. Okay, look what happened. Now, even the students are not even speaking. Do you know that immediately Buhari become president of Nigeria, they remove history. They remove history in secondary school. Nobody teaches history again. And nobody is talking about it. Even the student is not talking. Even the parents, even the government is not talking about it. It was 2 days ago that Soludo restored history back to Anambra State. But other states don't care about teaching history because these are their plan to remove everything. Imagine a country that nobody taught history. How do you think that country is going to move forward? For people to move forward, you have to tell them they have to have the knowledge of what happened so that they can learn from it. People can move on from it. People can pick one or two things from it. But for you to scrabble history in Nigeria, that shows you the level education is in Nigeria. So, well, for me, the best thing that we should do, I think in this period, like I said, like somebody said here, I've been preaching that I don't want us to call off this strike, because if you call off this strike, trust me, Nigeria 2 days, ask them 6 months, were you at home 6 months? They will say no, they were at school 6 months, as in they've been going to school 6 months, because they can easily forget what happened. They will still vote that the same government that still put them in that dilemma. They will still vote that the same government that put us in this situation. So the best thing, I want us to keep this momentum, because let's keep going, at least even in the next 10 years. If we are going to get it right, let's get it right for the first time. Not coming back in every situation. Even the next government will still have strike again. I think students are tired of having that strike. And another thing again,
All right, Mr. Collins, please wrap up so we'll move on to some other
yeah, and
person.
one other thing again, because like one of the absolute demand is like Mr. Kennedy, is for them to implement every public officer. So far as you're in a public officer, your children is not meant to study in abroad. You have to study in Nigeria. At least if they can be able to achieve that, that will go a long way. That will put the education system in Nigeria back to where it's supposed to belong. Because if their children is not in Nigeria, I don't think they will put any effort to restore the education system in Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, thank you for that. And I wonder why they'll kick to this. I mean, these people who have turned out to be better people, who have turned out to be MDs of giant companies, they've done so well. They're doing so well. They all schooled home here. They all schooled home. So why? So what's at what point did our educational system even become bastardized? At what point? Because we used to have the best. We really, really used to have the best. So at what point? How did we get to this point? Who brought us here? These are questions. Mr. Collins, you said something that you don't blame them, you blame the youth, like the history was taken out and all of those things. Do we need the student to come and start protest? Wait until he gets before he even gets to that point where students have to start protesting. The people in charge, the teachers, the lecturers, the professors, why did they agree to that? The education board, why did they agree to things like this? Why leave it to this point? Why leave it to this point? I
But
think the a Nigerian youth is saddled with so much responsibility. I think so. These are people who are in their 20s. You know, they they don't really know life as it is. They think they do, but no, that's the time when they get to play around things, or they think that they know. But you man, you already know that at that point, you don't even know anything. What if someone in their late 20s would do, or in their early 30s would do? It's different from what these youngsters would do.
see,
That's
let me
just my
tell you, let me tell you something. Students have a role to play, because if you remember very well, when we were in school, I remember when we were in school, if there was increment in our school fees, we speak about it. We speak about, because the reason we speak about, because it affects us. So we know very well that removing all those history, because most people want to study history, most people want to do that. So for us not to speak, that's why we have the student union and all those kind of a things. So if the reason we elect them, for them to speak in matter like this. So if they are not speaking when it comes to a matter like this, that shows you the situation we are. So for me, the students, the lecturers, the teachers union, all of them have a one way or the other to contribute to make sure that at the end of the day, we have the education we demand, we deserve.
All right. All right, Mr. Collins. Thank you. Mr. Nsibide. Hi, good day to you, sir. Welcome to today's broadcast. Please give your submission.
Yeah, hello, Ima. How are
Yes,
you?
sir. I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Uh, can you kindly just do a very brief recap, if you don't mind,
We,
of the
uh,
major?
federal government has asked parents to beg ASUU to call off the strike. In a nutshell, how does that make you feel to go and beg your children's lecturer to please call off the strike? That's what federal government is saying to parents. As I don't know if that is their last resort to solving this ASUU strike, but that's the latest.
Oh, just the ASU strike. I also saw something about the senators saying that they can't go back on the
There's
impeachment.
no going back, no going back on the impeachment. I don't think I want us to deliberate on that. I mean, why
Thank
giving him
you.
6 weeks? People are dying every day. Why? What are we? Why wait till 6 weeks? And I don't know. But that's just what
Yeah,
we're talking about right now, please.
yeah, I know. I just wanted to still point out for those that might that have not gotten to that don't have the level of information that we have. These people are playing games, and I just hope that even these newspapers carrying this type of news, these are all tools of the of these corrupt leaders, because there's nothing to impeach. You want to impeach how many months? Is it 7 months or 8 months to the end of the administration? And at the end of the day, I think they just want to use it to save face and all that. All that is a scam. There's no impeachment they are planning. These people are just playing games. And anybody that believes them, those are the people I'm feeling sorry for. All these stories of impeachment. The only person that really wanted to do impeachment, that really pushed for it, and obviously they all turned it down, was Abaribe and a few other lawmakers. Then, maybe like some 3 years ago, maybe then it would have made a little more sense. But right now, it's just a game. It's just games that they're playing, trying to see how they can make it look like they're in disagreement with all this rubbish that we are seeing. Then, so that they can now woo gullible, um, members of the public. So then, this issue of ASUU and all that, unfortunately, it seems like the government, it seems like these people don't care about this education that much. Because if it's a priority, and if they really, know the value, or if they really value it, they would have definitely sorted this thing out long time ago. But as it is right now, it's becoming clearer by the day that it's not their priority. Trust me, if it's a priority, they would have done this thing. In fact, the ASUU strike wouldn't have gone up to 2 weeks or even a week. But so unfortunately, that's the country that we are. We are talking of Pantami. We, do we even want to talk about Pantami? Is it not the one that is it not the one that was crying, talking about when he's talking about was it Arcade? Who was it? Was it the Taliban or Arcade that he was talking? Those are the kind of people that are in positions of public influence. It's scary. Hmm? And those are, well, I don't know. Let me not go too deep into that. But what I'm trying to say is that we don't know what we have gotten ourselves into in that country. And unfortunately, there are some people somewhere that are still talking about Tinubu. The same person that came out and even own it. It's not only that is the one that went and convinced Buhari to run again. The same person that and people are talking. It's like going from frying pan to fire. This man still have. It's not. It's not about. When we are talking about Kabak, we sometimes we only focus. We think it's only some people from the north. They might the cabal might be majority of them might be from the north, but it is clear that it's not only from the north. Tinubu is a very strong part of that system, that evil system that has brought us to where we are right now. Him and his group, those are the people that were responsible for painting Jonathan how they painted him, especially to the southwest people. Which at the same time, not all the Yorubas or Southwest people
I'm
really
sorry. I'm
against
sorry to cut right
Jonathan.
in,
But
Mr. Chris. Mr. Nsibidi, I'm sorry to cut right in, but please stick to the topic. It's 11:30 soon, and we're rounding up.
hello,
Please stick to it. Yes, Mr. Nsibidi, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Oh, you say I'm deviating, eh?
Yes, please stick to the
Okay,
topic. We are
Yeah,
Yes, we are
sorry,
rounding up
sorry, my
already.
sister. It's just that when we are talking this thing, we start discovering how the whole things are connected to
Yeah.
each other. And but yeah, well, if it's for the ASU, what the only thing
Is
I
there
can say,
hope? Is there hope? Is there hope that this administration would do something about ASU? Is there hope?
well, because of the pressure, and if ASU maintains what they are doing and the pressure and to save face, because I don't think deep down they really care that much. If to be honest, I don't think they care. I just think just to save face and also the pressure and to just the way they look to maybe to the international community or to I think they'll just probably do something like that. But personally, I don't believe that they really care about um, all that, to be
All
honest.
right.
So I think
All
they'll
right.
do that just to save face.
All right. That's I don't know if
And
they
the
care,
time,
if they even care about saving face. This government, I don't think they care about saving face.
just to pretend now, because at the end of the day, they still, that's why they are trying to do all these things they are doing now, writing Google to start taking down, is it agitation or secessionist, pro-secessionist contents, So all that is to save face. It doesn't matter, you know, at the end of the day, they want to still save face for as long as they can,
All
So,
right. Thank you for that,
uh,
Mr. Ntibidi. Thank you. I Mr. No, Mr. Chris George, you've spoken, right? Mr. Chris George. Mr. Chris George. Okay, let me know when you're back on. Hi, Mr. Bigui. What's happening? Good day. Welcome to today's broadcast. How you doing?
Hello, Emma. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I'm well, thank you. Have you been
So,
following or you'd like a recap?
yeah, it's all right. I think we're talking about
ASU, the federal
educational
government,
system.
yes, the
Educational
federal
system.
government has resorted to telling parent and teachers association to go and beg ASU to call off the strike as they do not have money. Notwithstanding, it's not just money that ASU, but everything centralizes about around money anyways. But they say they don't have any money to give to ASU, and they cannot go and borrow. In Festus Keyamo's words, that they cannot go and borrow to sort ASU and they don't have money. So ASU had better return back. And we started to telling parents to go and beg ASU.
What a joke!
What a joke!
Oh my days! What? I'm so happy that this present government they are coming out to stab themselves, probably giving opportunity to other parties. You understand what I mean? Because I can't imagine when probably a government will come on the national TV asking parents to beg their children to go back to school. When there's already a drawing board, there is a meeting between the government and ASU. So what is so difficult to sit around the table to dialogue and end this thing once and for all? It's so shameful, you understand? But the truth of the matter is, I think corruption is still one of the biggest problems we are having in Nigeria. These all these people coming out to say such is probably because they are benefiting from the present government. Because anybody with Israel normal reasoning cannot come up with such statement. Is okay. Let me ask this same man when he was in school, because I believe he schooled in Nigeria anyway. I just probably as someone was talking about him, he schooled in Nigeria, and the person said he attended the ECBOMA as well. During in time when he was schooling at ECBOMA, as his parents any way or any time beg the federal government to end up strike. So why are they saying it at this present time? That talk is irrelevant to me. All they need to do is to keep dialoguing or keep having same meeting with this ASU and stick to their demand. The reason all these people are acting like this strike is not affecting them in any way. If you want me to give names of all nearly all political office holders, their children are not even schooling in Nigeria. That is what it is. Because, and another thing is, the present government, I don't think they have any love for education. If they have any love for education, they should be feeling the impact, seeing their own citizen wallowing, walking around where they're supposed to be in school. And another problem is, in school, we have what is called student union government and also national student government. I don't know what these people are doing. Probably, I don't know. I don't want to probably say things I don't have evidence with. Are they taking bribe from government? I remember then when we were in school, if such thing happened, student union government would just a tip of a finger, all the road would be blocked. I attended University of Benin. You understand? But these people are not saying anything. Is it that they are going through the back, through the back door, having a meeting with the government or what? I don't get it. So everyone just have to, all we have to do, they are already making us see that they are not capable anymore. So all we have to do now, put us together, do all we need to do, drive all of them out of the office. That is the best thing, because all what they are coming up to say every day is just is so annoying. Everyone is getting upset every day. They have never come up to say something reasonable, something that will make the country move forward. All they keep saying, there's no money. Who is going to believe Nigeria don't have money? What happened the last time? You don't have money, but you were asking people to come and get form for 100 million. Where is those money? What are they keeping for their party? And you equally took such amount of money to help another nation when you are suffering. So coming out now to say, oh, there's no money, nobody's going to key to that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. You just reminded me of something that has now become like I don't know how you guys react to that now, but when I'm having talks with my husband and he says, "Oh, I make a demand for something," and he says, "There's no money." I was like, "No, don't play with me. Oh, you're going to say no money, and you're going to give this money outside. You want to pull Buhari on me by saying no money, but you want to help people outside." And it's almost frightening because I also got to know that a lot of people are saying that now, and people are not. When you tell somebody you don't have money, they're looking at you like, "Do you want to pull a Buhari on me?" It's almost like a slang out there right now. You're saying you don't have money to do the needful, but you want to take your money outside. No way, guys. This dealings with this government has been quite an eye opener and a rather sad turn up of events. Your house. What does the Bible say about a man that does not provide for his own household first before going to provide for outside? Not be my mouth that one will come out, but it's there in the Bible. If you want to know, go and check. Mr. Chris Judge, welcome back. Please take it away.
Okay, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Chris George, Mr. Chris George, the line is really, really breaking up. I'm sorry, Mr. Chris George, the line is really, really breaking up. We can't hear anything. There is this static noise coming from your end. I hope you can fix that. And Mr. Chris George?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, please give submission.
Okay. Sometimes I ask when I look at Nigeria, I see this nation. Is there any future in Nigeria again in next 10 years? What is the future of Nigeria in next 10 years? In Western world, education is bedrock of every developing nation. Education is basically development, civilization in every nation. And in Nigeria, our bedrock are collapsing. Our education are collapsing. And the government coming out said that they don't have money. So parents to beg ASUU Okay, for instance, if I'm a lecturer in ASUU and parents come to beg me, if you come to beg me, are you paying me my salary? Pay me my salary, go back to school and teach your kids. So sometimes I look at Nigeria, I say there's any future in Nigeria, there's any better thing going to come out in Nigeria. When you talk about observation between southern part and northern part of Nigeria, it's irreferable. So, sorry to say this, look at northern part of Nigeria. The young boys are engaging in banditry, terrorism, and that means making money. Look at certain part of Nigeria. The younger ones are the younger boys who are supposed to be scientists, doctors, lawyers, mathematicians are based in cyber crime, Yahoo Yahoo. Look at our girls. Our girls are doing both in north and south, doing prostitution across West African Sahara. When I look at Nigeria, it's irreferable. But because of bad governments, I think where is the future in the next 10 years? Where do we start restructuring Nigeria? Or what do we do as in Nigeria? Sometimes I look at Nigeria as irreferable. But when I look at our our team, musicians outside the world, doing perfect well, it's like nature to Nigeria. But the system.
Mr. Chris Jordan, I'm sorry, your network is it's just not working for us today. I hope you get that fixed. There's this, you probably watch a replay of this, then you have an understanding of what I'm talking about. I'm sorry about that. Big shout out to everyone that has followed today. Even though you guys are not doing the needful by liking this broadcast, please, guys, what's up today? The likes on the broadcast is very, very, very low, very, very poor. I tell you, please, let's do the needful by liking this broadcast. Yes, I'm talking to you, Uwabo Felix. Do the needful by liking this broadcast, and even you, Felix Ukaga. Please like this broadcast. Mary Kimade, do the needful. Naomi Bella, have you liked this broadcast? Doris Odio, what's up? Please take a minute to like this broadcast. Father Evangelist, and also I'm saying thank you to each and every one of you for joining today's broadcast. Johnson Emmanuel, thank you for joining today's broadcast. Please take out a minute to like this broadcast. Betsy Richard Curry, hi. Please take out a minute to like this broadcast and also support us with the dollar sign to the right there in the comment section. Please, please, please support us. Your support in every way goes a long way and it means so much to us. So please do the needful by liking this broadcast. Thank you, Chris George, for tuning in. Thank you, Augustine Anikwe. Thank you very much for joining in. Good to have you here. Thank you to Mr. Adolai. Thank you, Joshua. Joshua, hi. How are you doing? It's good to have you here today again. Thank you, Joshua. Please take out time to like this broadcast. Take out time to like this broadcast. Chris Omowowa, thank you for tuning in. Good morning to you too. Please take out a minute to like this broadcast. And each and every other person here, Mark Irabo, thank you to everybody. Please, guys, take out a minute. And you watching who hasn't commented, but you are watching. I see you too. Yes, I see you. Please take out a minute to like this broadcast. Also support us using the dollar sign to the right there in the comments, in the comment section. Like this broadcast, share this broadcast, invite someone, subscribe to our channel, and turn on your notification for maximum content. Yes. Moving back to my panelists, you know how we do it. It's been quite a section today. We started this broadcast with so much good vibes and energy around here from our representatives at the Commonwealth Games. I'd like for us to end on that note too, starting with you, Brother Nice. Please say something uplifting to us.
Thanks. About what? About the which one do you want me to speak about?
No. This your submission. We've come to the end of today's broadcast to give your submission, and I'm saying please leave us in high spirits with your submission, please.
Yeah, I just have to congratulate the ladies for what they have done, for the gold medal. I think it's gold medal, right?
Gold, yes.
So yeah, I congratulate them.
Breaking world records too.
breaking world records. That
Yeah.
is a big win for us, for a big win for Nigeria. Congratulations. They should keep on shining. I appreciate. Thanks.
Thank you very much for that. Mr. Vine Maxwell, please take it away.
Thank you so much, Auntie Emma. But I would like to just ask the question, for the rest of our people to, to ponder on it. I would have loved the British High Commissioner that is in Nigeria to run around across all the regions of Nigeria the way she was running around the time when the NSAS protest started. I want her to run around today because of this educational, the ASUU, the strike, the educational strike that is going on. That is what I want her to do, not only when it is of economic interest to them. And lastly, glory be to God that most of our people, both men and women, both the disabled, they are the ones I should have clapped for because they made me proud. They made me proud, and I so much love the hard work they put in there. May God bless them and give them the strength to continue with what they are doing. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you for that, Mr. Collins.
Yeah, my congrats goes to the people that partake in it. Not, I will say Nigeria because Nigeria did not contribute to their success. This is individual success because we always take glory when people did well. But that is what Nigeria always did. Always take glory because if you watch all those people, Nigeria did not contribute any dime to their success. So my congrats goes to them directly, not Nigeria. So and I pray that God will continue to strengthen them for them to keep going high, not for the sake of Nigeria, but for the sake of their own benefit. Thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Collins. I tell you that a win for these people wearing our team and flying our flag is also a win for
Because
Nigerians.
it's a win for
As
them,
long
not
as
for it's for them, not for it's for them, not for
All right, Mr. Collins. But we choose to vaccinate because they choose to represent us. Mr. Nsibide, please give your submission.
Ah, yes. Thank you, my sister. Well, you said we should end on a positive note.
Yes,
So I
please.
think what we'll do is that people um, should continue. People should stop listening to the normal political narratives of that country, of Nigeria, and people should uphold this our movement, the obedient movement. And I keep on saying to as much as some of our brothers and sisters on the other side saying that we should not that nobody can solve Nigeria problem. I'm asking, you're saying nobody can solve. Who will you rather be there? Someone that will tolerate you or someone that will bring the whole thing and try to crush whatever you're trying to achieve, or someone that will listen to you and dialogue with you and trying to find a common ground. So let us be very careful with the way we um, say things or the kind of side stand we are taking, and let us continue sensitizing as much people as we can in our own little spaces or large spaces if we have that, and make sure that we support the obedient movement. And congratulations to uh, the Ese Brome, all those people, is it Rosemary Chukuma, all those people that have put Nigeria in the history books, the ladies, they have really done well. But, what my brother is saying, I understand. But at the end of the day, um, they are not making, let's not make everything about Nigeria now, the government. They're also making us, that are their brothers and sisters, proud. When we say they make Nigeria proud, maybe we look at it only as the government, but we are looking at it as they're making us proud. We the people that are, they are our sisters, they are our people. So we thank God for them. All right.
All right. Thank you for that, Mr. Nsibide. Mr. Bigui, take it away.
Yeah, I just want to say a very big congratulations to those are people, Nigerians, who has already made us proud. I just want to say they should continue to do the needful. They should not allow what the present government is doing now to affect them in any way. I just want to say another big congratulations to them. And concerning Nigeria as a whole, I think we still have to work with love and togetherness to come as one and put in the presidential aspirant we think is going to move the nation forward. Nigeria is still our home, no matter what. If you live in Germany, live in America, live in the UK, live in any part of the Western world, home is still home. There will be a day you say, "Oh, let me go and spend holiday in my country." So that country still remains us. We just have to put it together, do the needful, and make it. And try to take it back to its true self. Thank you all.
Is it frozen or am I the one not hearing people?
It's like it's frozen. CVD, can you hear
Oh,
me?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Maybe it's like it's frozen.
Okay. I think maybe the next person that is to speak can say something. They probably should be back before he rounds up.
Mm.
Can I go ahead? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you. I think Emma can't hear you. I don't know what happened.
Okay, my
Yeah,
brother. I want to ask question in this nation we are moving, in this Nigeria. What is future of Nigeria in next 10 years? Because when I look at Nigeria, it's laughable. When I look at education system in Nigeria, it's laughable. Sorry to say this, I repeat this before. In Nigeria, when you look at northern part of Nigeria, our youth, the young African youth who's supposed to be in education, are busy doing terrorism. In down southern part of Nigeria, the youth who's supposed to be mathematicians, scientists, are not out of school. They are busy doing what? Cyber crime. And when I look at EFCC, instead they will tackle the legislature who make these people to penetrate this crime and confiscate assets of these people. When I look at this nature, I say, what is the future of this Nigeria in the next 10 years? Please, if someone can answer me this question, I need vital answer.
Chris George, thank you for your submission. I'm sorry about the technical ish I had briefly. Thank you for holding the fort. Mr. Kennedy, did you give your submission?
Not yet, madam.
Okay. Mr. Chris George, please wrap up your submission to Nigerians. Mr. Chris George?
For making Nigeria a better area to live, and let us unite better orientation to Nigerians.
All right.
Keep on moving forward towards the positive path. Because carrying Nigerian passport is like carrying a shame. And it's so laughable.
Mr. Chris George, I'm so sorry. I hope you get to fix your network glitch. I don't know what that is, but please fix it so we can have seamless time here on the screen. Mr. Kennedy, please, your submission.
Thank you very much. I once again let me congratulate our girls and our boys, men and women that have made us proud. They made us proud in the Commonwealth Games. They have brought back gold medals and other medals like silver and all that. We congratulate them. We thank them for making us proud. And to all our brothers and listeners, let's not give up. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Nigeria might be corrupt now. Nigeria might be going down the drain, but we're going to rise. We're going to rise again. Let us keep the hope alive. And let me use this opportunity to shout out to all Nigerians worldwide because they are doing amazing things. Nigerians are very, very amazing, not only in sport, but in entertainment and other endeavors. Nigerians are doing amazing things. Congratulations to all Nigerians worldwide. Come to Japan and see what Nigerians are doing. No crime, but they are doing amazing things. Thank you very much. Thank you to all Nigerians. May God bless that country. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Mr. Kennedy. So every Nigerian out there doing good stuff, uh, with good integrity, good conscience, working hard, living legitimate life. Thank you. Well done. Keep at it. There is always reward for good labor. Always, always, always. So keep at it. Well done to the ladies. Well done to the men. Well done to each and every one of you. Thank you so very much, guys. Today we would begin our program, the chat, 1 p.m. Nigerian time. So you see, I have to run off because I have to be back here by 1 p.m. So for us to talk about one or two things, yeah, yes, for us to talk about one or two things. So please get ready to join me in another say an hour plus from now, we'll be gathered here again. I hope to see each and every one of you, especially my amazing, amazing panelists. I hope we could, come together and have this roundtable discussion much later in the day. Thank you to those who just joined the broadcast. I have, I have. I hope I pronounced this name right. Victor Smart. Thank you, Victor Smart, for tuning in. Although late, but thank you for tuning in. And yes, to those that are watching the replay, hi, how you doing? We see you, we feel you. We appreciate you and we love you. But please, after watching this video, do not forget to do the needful by liking the broadcast. And you could also support us by using the $ to the right in the comment section. Yes, that's a thing. You didn't know? Yes, that's the thing. You can support us also by sharing this broadcast, subscribing to our YouTube channel, turning on your notification. That's also of utmost importance, guys. We've had an amazing time today. Yes, Iyobosa Festus, Iyobosa. This is a new name for me. I've seen your name, I know your name, and I hope to see you here every day, Monday to Saturday, every day, every day. Thank you so much to each and every one of you that participated live in today's broadcast. And thank you to those that did not like the broadcast, because come on, guys, please let's do the needful. Like this broadcast. Please like the broadcast. Thank you. I'll see you much later. Do not forget our programs that are lined up for the week. Monday to Thursday, we have the discussions, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. And on Friday, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, we have the debate, one of my favorite shows there because it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. And we have one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have the charts where we talk about things happening in Nigeria. That's where we have our roundtable discussion on things, and it's only for 2 hours. So if you come 30 minutes after our broadcast has started, you just might not be accepted into the screen because it's going to be dicey topics that people would have so much to talk about. I'll see you very soon. Until then, stay safe. Make a blessed Federal Republic of Nigeria. Bye for now.